The keys of the jail in the defendant's hands and go work for the enemy, or move to Canada. Thousands of kids celebrated outside the White House last night, waving American flags, chanting, USA, USA, you stupid assholes. Osama bin Laden was hunted by SEALs and harpooned in the head, his terrorized carcass ceremoniously wrapped in white cloth and dumped swiftly into the Indian Ocean before I even took the first bite of my mock tuna lunch. All this in spite of Tom Robbins' nothing worth killing for. I'm not nearly as bloodthirsty as my comrades, though I have been chewing on my lip for half the day. Those little ticks that keep you busy when you know you should be writing this century's masterpiece, or solving a puzzle, or making a bowl of cereal, or sweet bowel movement, or stupidly worrying about radiation fallout on the garden's tomatoes, and long lines at the airport for added security. I dropped a friend off at Delta after less than enough slow wave sleep. My mother and sister were there too, getting manhandled by Miss Amazon USA. After a cursory palm check for broken lifelines, sweating contaminants, they were headed back east to visit my Uncle Joe, the monk of the family. He's lived at a monastery near Charleston since the 40s. You would appreciate his boomerang spine and the vertical perpetuity of his skull cap. Smiles with lashes, toothless generosity without the useless baggage of worldly possessions. Mom packed extra bobby pins just in case. On holy days, Uncle Joe sends me emails conveying his complete self-surrender and 3 days of busy, destroying and rebuilding temples. I appreciate his carpentry skills, if not his stained glass sentiment. The monastery used to raise eggs from chickens stacked in wired cathedrals, until PETA came to town. Now it's mushrooms for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and loads of quiet time for the hate mail. The Exorcist whirling heads for Linda Blair's World Heart, strangling the priest pasta, and vomiting up the Last Supper's bread. It wasn't much fun, was it? Even in bed we find no refreshment. I can imagine the inscription, "This is the place where death rejoices in helping the living," hanging from the pine tree in the park next to your house, or on our Commander-in-Chief's door. I'm lucky to have a grave to visit to pay my respects to dear Dad. I sweep the dust off his headstone and clean out his ears with Q-tips. The muse only comes when our bones are ground and aligned for higher purpose. The families we rejected in our angry youth command us to be men, don the armor of forbearance, take up our positions as heads of beef. We reward men's bravery with the baubles of existence. Rightfully so, said Napoleon. So we spend most of our lives fighting over toys like boys, while human-reared monkeys won't adopt to the wild until man himself is caged. I want to tell you more of what you've missed, but I'm busy campaigning for all the kids lining up to join your stupid club. Giving back by catching flack for my questionable past. Vote for deranged, vote for me. After all, I'm only running on your kind.